People had already decided Adrien Broner's story was over, but now one gym appearance has flipped the conversation across boxing. For years, the talk was that drinking ended his career and his lifestyle erased the talent everyone once saw. Now, allegedly, he's walked into the gym looking ripped, locked in, and like a completely different fighter. That sudden change has the entire boxing world paying attention again. Shakur Stevenson is backing him, while Tim Bradley says elite fighters never lose what made them special. Shawn Porter also believes talent was never the issue in the first place. So now everyone is asking the same thing. Was Adrien Broner always capable of this and simply unraveled without anyone really noticing? Or are we about to witness what could become the greatest comeback story boxing has ever seen? Let's get into it.
He's fit.
On the right, yeah.
Looks good, but look at the difference there.
Yeah. That's not hair, though.
Yeah, I mean, looks very fit. I mean, he's pretty jacked. That's more recent.
It's probably not all good, but it's AB. Like, that's who he is. Like, people could sit there and say, that's who he been. He's made for streaming. Like, if we're going to be honest, like, his entertainment value, even as a boxer, I probably never even seen nobody more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most.
Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they got to do to get back to form. Any elite fighter. He restored people. I promise you that.
Nobody expected Adrien Broner's latest transformation to get this much attention, but his comeback preparation has the boxing world talking. His dramatic physical change has surprised plenty of people, with several fighters applauding the commitment he's showing. Fans and fellow boxers are excited to see him back inside the gym putting in the work again. He's focused on getting himself into top shape, rebuilding his conditioning, and showing the discipline needed for a legitimate return to the ring.
I want to see him succeed. I think he can come back from it. He's been going through a lot of issues, mentally and things like that. So I just wish him the best, wish the best for him. Just want him to stay on the right path, and just, make the best out of his opportunity that he's getting. And, hopefully, we can see, Adrien Broner. He's probably going to be hard to get back to where he once was, but I want to see Adrien Broner, just well off, mentally, physically, and just get back to, the Adrien.
Shakur Stevenson is fully behind Adrien Broner's latest comeback attempt and says it's great to see him back in the gym chasing another run. The former 4-division world champion has Stevenson hoping this return is different. He's said before that Broner is one of the most entertaining personalities boxing has ever had outside the ring, and he believes the sport is simply more exciting when Broner is around. Now he's hoping Broner stays focused, remains committed, and takes full advantage of this chance to bring his career back to life.
No more, what's your thoughts on that? It's crazy. I got a different opinion than most people because, right, at the end of the day, nobody gonna get him to stop drinking. Like, that ain't even, that's a Adrien Broner decision himself. Like, he gotta have something within himself.
I just heard him say he took his first drink after he won his first world title. You can't say, you can't bounce it. All right, finish what you were saying.
But
you don't think he gonna?
I mean, I don't think nobody could really stop him from doing what he want to do. But my thing is, what I really want to say is, I feel like we watch him, we don't watch him, right? When the camera's not around and he's doing everything that he's doing.
We're not checking for him, yeah.
We not seeing it, everybody not concerned. But now that the camera's around and he's doing it while making money, he's making money in the process. I'm happy that he's in a situation where he could feed his family. Like, that makes me happy. Like, I want to see Adrien Broner make money and be happy and be good. So for me now, I'm happy watching it. I mean, it's probably not all good.
Shakur believes Adrien Broner is naturally built for that kind of spotlight because, in his view, he's arguably the most entertaining fighter boxing has ever had outside the ring. He says Broner's charisma, sense of humor, and connection with fans are on another level. To Shakur, the sport becomes much more exciting anytime the problem is active, having fun, and involved in boxing.
more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most, for me, entertaining fighter outside the ring than anybody. So watching him on the streams, I'm happy for him, and I'm gonna commend him and give him my blessing. So I just say, when he get a chance, please stop drinking, bro. That's all I ask. Just please stop drinking, bro. That's it.
We want you to be around for a long time.
Tim Bradley says fighters who have competed at the highest level don't just forget how to get themselves back into fighting shape. Looking at Adrien Broner's latest comeback, he believes the former 4-division champion knows exactly what it takes to prepare like an elite fighter and seems to be heading in the right direction. Bradley admits Broner has been criticized over the years for his inconsistency outside the ring, but he sees the dedication Broner is showing in the gym as a positive sign. He believes that if Broner keeps training with discipline, stays locked in, and avoids distractions, he still has what it takes to surprise people and make this comeback a successful one.
Right? In the garage. You know what I'm saying? Like an old 72 glass house. That's what that man is. An old 72 glass house. Yeah. Still got them spokes on that thing. Right? Oh yeah. Got them beats in the back. I was raised up in the JL audios, man. I was raised up in those. He got 4 of them still in the back of the trunk. Yeah. Oh yeah. Paint a little rusty. Oil need to be changed. He done did all of that. Restored. 3 years out the game. 3 years out the game. See, a lot of y'all, because guess what? He done got himself right. He said, I'm gonna return when I'm ready to return. Ain't nobody gonna be talking me into nothing. I'm gonna come back when I wanna come back. Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they gotta do to get back to form. Any elite.
Shawn Porter is another former world champion who likes what he's seeing from Adrien Broner's latest comeback effort. He believes Broner still has the talent to put together another meaningful run in boxing if he remains disciplined outside the ring. According to Porter, Broner's natural ability has never been the issue. He feels the real challenge has always been staying focused and making the right decisions away from the spotlight. Porter says that if Broner keeps showing the same level of commitment in training that helped him become a 4-division champion, he has a chance to rebuild his career. In his view, consistency, dedication, and maturity will be the factors that decide whether Broner can successfully bring his boxing journey back to life.
To show, give these fighters a break. Yeah. You know what I mean? We deserve it because we do it for y'all. You know, obviously we do it for ourselves, our families, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, man, it'd be hard in there, and then you all of a sudden you hear that hooping and hollering and that clapping, and it kind of fuels you to keep going. You know what I mean?
And then if he goes into the fight and loses, then everyone's cooking him after that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hopefully Adrien Broner takes care of what he needs to take care of. Love that guy.
You want to see him back?
Of course. If he wants to get back in there. If he stepped away and thought, you know what, that actually felt right.
Yeah.
But he has said before that boxing kind of a therapy for him. That's where he feels good. Hopefully he gets back in there. I'd love to see it.
The biggest thing coming out of all this is that nobody's questioning Adrien Broner's ability anymore. The common message from every elite fighter featured here is that the talent never disappeared. The real problem, they say, has always been discipline. So now everything comes down to one question that only AB can answer. Is this the beginning of a genuine comeback or just another moment that fades once the cameras are gone? Shawn Porter also linked the idea of being gun-shy to Broner's decisions to pull out of certain fights for health reasons. He explained that even when a fighter looks physically fine, fear, doubt, and anxiety can still affect their ability to compete. Porter says fans often underestimate what fighters go through during fight week, from difficult weight cuts and dehydration to lack of sleep and the pressure of performing under constant public attention. He believes those physical and mental demands can push a boxer to the limit. Instead of criticizing Broner for stepping away, Porter argues that his decision reflects the same kind of mental struggles athletes in other sports have faced. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Drop a 1 in the comments if you believe Broner is really back, or a 2 if you think you've seen this story before. And if you ever counted AB out, this latest chapter might have you looking at him differently. Make sure to subscribe because this comeback story is still unfolding.